Hi guys, Rachel here. Thanks for joining me. This week on The Rachel Show, we are talking about one of my favorite benefits to working for yourself, and that is the freedom to set your own schedule. Guys, life-changing, especially when you have young children. So, when you are your own boss, you can set your schedule. You can choose which hours you work, you can choose which days, you can take as much vacation as you want. Unlimited PTO is a real thing. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little hard to take a lot of time off because you still have work to get done, but that freedom to set your own schedule makes such a difference. And in a minute, I'll show you kind of how I plan it out and what I do, because having that ability to schedule everything in advance and control the schedule helps me immensely. I personally take off anytime my son's school is closed. So if there's a week of vacation, a holiday, a half day, I'm the one who takes that day off. So I schedule that in my calendar because again, unlimited PTO, being your own boss. So the freedom to set your own schedule is one of the best parts of being self-employed. What I like is that I can run our errands during the week. So I try to wrap everything so that it comes together. If I need to run to Costco, it's towards my son's preschool. So I will do my Costco run and then pick him up. And when we come home, groceries are done, he's here, we put everything away, and now we don't have to go to Costco on the weekend. Now we can reserve our weekend for doing something fun because we're not running errands. This is part of the benefit, guys. Like, think about it. No more Costco runs on the weekend with everybody being grumpy. No more having to squeeze everything into Saturday and Sunday because that's all you have. Now you can get the oil changed on Tuesday morning and you can work at the dealership. I do. I take my laptop, I do my car and my husband's both because I have the more flexible schedule. You can do the grocery pickup order on the way home from school drop off. Now this is all like in normal world where we're not living in pandemic time and maybe the kids aren't going to school, but in normal world, we can pick up the grocery order on the way home from school. We can schedule meetings and not work on Fridays. We can not work on Tuesday. We can work between 9 and 3. You can do whatever you want and you can build a business that allows you that freedom. If you miss working out and you don't want to do it at 5 in the morning because that sounds horribly painful. To me, that sounds awful. But you want to be able to work out. Well, you can schedule your day so that you work out in the morning or you work out at lunch. You can do whatever you want when you're your own boss. It's one of the best parts of this, I promise. So me personally, I don't work when the school's closed, like I said. I do work out. Before the school's closed, I took a mid-afternoon workout class. I ended my workday at like 2:30, and then I went and worked out, and then I picked up my son and we came home. Now, since the school's closed, I've been doing an early morning walk in my neighborhood with a friend and coming home and getting ready and then taking him or spending the day with him. Guys, these are the things that you can choose. So if you've been thinking about it and you've been thinking, I really, really want to get out of the corporate world. I really like being able to be here and do the things that I want to do when I want. It makes such a difference. I do have a full blog post on this if you're curious what other benefits. I'll go ahead and link it here. Me personally, the way I schedule our lives, I handle all doctor's appointments and car and stuff like that during the week. I often prep our meals midday because if I have a break between meetings or I don't have a meeting, maybe it's like podcast time or I'm on a conference call or something. If I'm just listening, I'm not actively participating in something, then sometimes I'll prep dinner and then I don't have to cook when we get home and we can do a fun activity or go swimming or whatever. There's so much more flexibility. So definite favorite of mine.